Certainly the best.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. That's so it's supposed to be. Okay, citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, how are they? Anywhere you did, they watch us for ITV, for Facebook, for YouTube. I want to enter the southeast of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to enter Anambra. Because of this matter, we're concerning this market where Governor Soludo shut down, but Governor saying they're top of the matter. But I want to go ask the traders and the people. Hey, whoa, Wazobia. But the governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, he say every Monday, he said that sit at home, he not go fit again. Make all traders make sure say they open every Monday. Say he don't put security in place. Hey, whoa. And the bridge are there, so yeah. Now Anambra State I want to enter, so I enter Onitsha. I go reach Oka. I go talk to the traders. I go talk to government too. Okay. Sharply. Drop your comment or like or share them. I want to enter Anambra State. This bridge they read the vibrato. But my people, how are they? Anywhere you do for Nigeria, they watch us for ITV, for Facebook, for YouTube, online. We must continue to thank everybody. However, I did the bridge. I want to enter inside Anambra. I want to enter inside Onitsha. I want to go ask the traders what happened, why they don't want to the open market on Monday. However, Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo say Anambra they lose money. However, he say don't get plan no. He say anybody will not comply on Monday to come market, say go shut the market down. He say get plan for the market. Oh. He said, but he want to make every trader make sure say that they open on Monday. He said the sit at home, he don't want again. He said don't provide security. Army there on ground, everybody there on ground. Say who not comply with the Monday market. Say go shut down the market, but make I enter inside the Onitsha market. However, security, army, everybody they don't take over the market because it's shut down now. But government now don't call the chairman of the market, the line chairman, the secretary, everybody. The day occur now, the whole meeting with the governor to make sure say peace return to Onitsha market. However, don't forget say this Onitsha market now the biggest market for West Africa. Where they for the southeast of Nigeria. It's there for Onitsha, for Anambra State. I want to enter now. I want to enter Onitsha. Where can they ask people? But don't they go, okay, how you doing now? Everything.
No problem.
How do you work?
No problem.
Governor say he don't assure on security. Make sure say on Monday, make una the open market.
We know you know open market on Monday. You not by force to open market on Monday. It's not by force to open market on Monday.
He say he don't give una security.
Listen, what about the security? I don't know the shop. I don't want to open my shop. By force, you can't force me to open shop. I don't know. The problem is I hold the Anambra State papers where say I hold for shop. When I have right to say like this and this, but I don't know shop. I don't hold anybody. I have the right to open my shop anytime I need.
He say Anambra State government they lose billions of naira.
You never start to lose billions of naira. Tell the government say you never start to lose billions of naira.
He said, but any person will not comply with the Monday to open the store, he said go shut them down.
I say the power never reach to that level.
That the governor,
Never reach to that level.
chief security officer of the state,
They don't reach level to do that thing.
but they did meeting now. They did meeting now. He said on Monday by 7 o'clock in the morning, he don't enter market to monitor.
So you don't get shot for main market.
Now the governor.
Don't get shot for main market. I'm gonna take get shot for that main market.
Yes.
And then for the Shabrijo, now be small thing. Wazobia, Southeast. But the governor don't talk him that every Monday traders must open their shop. He said if they don't open their shop, he go shut them down. But the government of Anambra and the people, traders, they are negotiating now. They are talking now, so that peace will return. However, industry talks say he get plan for this main market. He said this market say don't too old. Say we want build them to modern Onitsha main market. But you where they watch us all over Nigeria, for Africa, they watch us for Facebook online, for TikTok, for YouTube, for Facebook. The governor say, I beg Onitsha traders, open your market on Monday. He saying don't tire for sit at home on Monday because they lose revenue. However, he saying don't make sure say security and all the apparatus. He say any person will not comply to come store or when lock in shop on Monday, he said they go shut them down. Because of the situation now, you go see all the stores, then lock. By this kind of time, you not go fit pass here in a business area. Left, right, people they come from Edo, from Delta, from Lagos, from different places, from Ghana, from Cameroon. You know, say this market now the biggest market for West Africa, whether for Southeast. Yes, now Onitsha market, but we need to hear from the traders. We need to hear from them. What did they bring the problem? Everything they go on Cyril Werere until the governor of the state say, don't tire for this Monday sit at home. But not forget, say for over 1 year now, this sit at home they happen. But the people don't say it can't be like public holiday to them. But make we hear from the people. Day for the street too. On a very good day, I saw you lock now. You not go fit pass here on a very good day business day. My bro, I agree to all the family now. Correct. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. That's what it's supposed to be. All this area are the market. Security there on ground. Now I don't know. Security there on ground everywhere. Everywhere, Marama. I agree to. But I beg, would they beg the governor? Governor, Professor Charles Shukuma Soludo, Bikonu. Because as business not there now, they are not happy. Many people from China, from Nigeria, they are losing money now. As business not there now, the traders are not happy. People are not happy. But His Excellency say on Monday, they want me. Enough. So I tell you now, security, I'm not card the other side. They shut down. But very soon now we will hear good message from the government.
That's our prayer.
They affect you.
It affects me.
They affect you.
Well, now my shop lock like this now. As I did like this 2 days, I never sell anything. I never touch person money. Since like today go make and 3 days, I never touch anybody money. Now the one why I save now at the shop, it affects me very well.
That's how this market you grow.
And inside this market, see my plaza there and over there. My plaza there.
What do you want governor do now?
I want make governor open market for us. May we start our business.
He say he want me you dey come on Monday.
On Monday, may they release Nandakan so we can start. They come on Monday. If you release Nandakan, all of us go they come on Monday. Ingo leave.
Nah, they hear the cocoa now.
Ingo leave this army people for us here or that on Monday. All of us go there. They do market.
You don't make points. Make the army people make all of
There,
them.
yeah. All of us go there. Yeah, we go there.
Thank you, Mazi.
Peace talk. Now one settle now. So I know it's a your speech now. Make they come market on Mondays. That means speech. So when they reach there, I believe say the line chairman and secretaries, all of them are mature people. So when the man go bring that in statement, say we go come market on Sundays, then
On Mondays.
then the fit accept, understand? But then go ask them, what about the security on floor? Understand? Because now the problem. Because I believe say traders, they know they're happy as then they forfeit Monday businesses. They know because they lose some money. So if we must come on Mondays, what are the assurances on ground in terms of security, according to what happened in the past? So I believe say the dialogue between the traders and Soludo must come to fruition today. Thank you.
Be say if they can help us that particular Monday, all these people, all these forces where they now, where they feel they secure us like some months, maybe we know say we go there rest of mind, that kind of thing. So we not go feel open now. Maybe we come here and say they can't kill one person or then kill one person. Share you understand that kind of thing now. Because everybody they fear for in life. Nobody won't die. You. Nobody won't die. That's why you see say people don't like to come. Nobody say we know they like to come market. Monday market is meant to sell market, but everybody is scared for his life.
You know where I come meet you? Now for the street, now we go hear the voice.
Let me go give the normal complaint.
The truth and nothing but the truth. Oh.
Yeah, the truth,
But
eh?
how you doing?
I dare, but I know there normal.
I know. As business now don't shut down, I get as a bit.
Since day 4 yesterday, sir, I never see money to chop, sir. Talk less of to see my mama market to sell.
What will be the solution to all this matter?
So the solution of the matter be say every Monday now. I get sickness where they worry me for, but every Monday I know the sickness not they allow me to come market every Sunday, every Monday. So from Tuesday going on, the sickness will come release me. I go begin to do my business. So now I go wanna say I must they come market for that Monday market.
When we say that sickness, they hold you.
Yes, that's why the time my governor say I know well for that Monday period to come out and do my business. So make it allow me, make I dey do my business from Tuesday to Saturday. So that be the problem.
He say this your sickness don't too tell now for over 1 year, 2 years now. Now you they sit at home on Monday.
My sickness don't reach 13 years since 2013. The thing they worry me. Now that Monday, the secret they come they worry me. And they come they worry me. Now that day I go take the draws. Come less. The next day I go begin the hustle. They manage myself. As I did so now, I never get to myself.
He said that day when you know they come, government they lose revenue, government they lose money.
That day where I supposed to come, government they lose money. Me, I don't get my strength to come and sell market and give my government their own light. So I they beg my own governor.
Professor.
I they beg him.
Just
Make it open our market for
Chikuma.
us. Yes, make it open market for us. That Monday, we will not get strength to come market, and that Monday to come and sell
as a
market.
journalist,
Yes.
he say not be saying shut down the market too. He say because he say he give order make una open on Monday. He come he say una not open on Monday.
Yeah,
Na
now
him make am.
person where person where not get sickness. No be they find money. Person where they was sick, they find money. Person where nowhere no go find money. Sickness where they worry me that Monday. Now that Monday the sickness they come out from my body. And then that Monday they use to treat myself. So from Tuesday going up, I go my business, they hustle, they settle the government. So now they beg my government, my governor.
So every Monday you dey sick.
Every Monday, now that my sickness, they come, they worry me pass other days. So now they tell my governor, make it open our market
Because it's there before yesterday. Before I go drink medicine, I go eat. So I never see food eat since it's there before yesterday. So I use name of God. They beg my governor. I beg. Person to sell market on Monday, no be force.
Talk to them. Use Igbo, talk to them. Okay. But if you watch your share,
yeah,
like
as I speak, as I speak. You get people who are there for by the side, they understand what they talk.
Use Igbo, talk to them.
Okay, one so because from Kenya, I got my governor. Now, yeah, because come pela ya also as of afia on Monday. My name was seeking a CJ Wabundibo throughout. No be only me.
No be only you now.
No be only me. Seeking a so Jindibo Nina. So that Monday there any chance here put afia. That's why that on Monday can you get you
a go take them medicine now to take care that your Monday sickness.
Now our tribu go ask.
That the treatment.
Now our president will go ask how you go take find the medicine, where we go take care of the medicine, because now our people we there for in hand. The market where we know they come out on Sunday, can they do? In they lose something. We they lose something.
That's on Monday.
Yes. So we dey beg our governor. That sickness will make we know the same market on that on Monday. Make he go abroad, make he go find the medicine, come give us. So that the sickness go. We go begin the same market on Monday there. That's why I talk. I'm from Enugu State.
What will be the solution to this problem? The solution is to resume the business every Monday. That is where I stand. Business is supposed to be starting from Monday to Saturday and not from Tuesday to Saturday.
But some of your people where I don't talk to, they say they fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of unknown gunmen.
Unknown gunmen. They can penetrate this place. They can't do that. No way to escape. Onitsha main market is not a local market.
The biggest market in West Africa.
I think you know. They cannot get away with everything.
Now people when they watch us inside Nigeria now, they fear now since over 3-4 days now to come on the main market because of say they don't shut down. But like you now, you said there's nothing wrong on Monday. So what are you not telling other traders? Are you saying security is guaranteed inside the market?
Even outside the market, there's no guarantee for security in the whole Nigeria. Not only this one, market.
After that, we are facing security challenge in Nigeria.
Everywhere. Not only inside the main market. So those people who are dying at northern side, it's main market on each other. So nothing like guarantee of security of life in this Nigeria currently.
Also, this world where we there, we get our things they do. As we come close the market now, instead they lose. Instead they lose. Because people know come that thing where you dey pursue, you never see them. So nobody to do it by force, be the main thing. Nobody to do it by force. There's people who would like to come on that Monday. Not everybody would like to come. When you do it free will to them, if you like to come, you come and open. Security, you will inside security to be joined with the one inside the market. Then you join another one with them. To be parading the whole market, at least on that Monday you want them to start market. Security will parading the whole around the market so that there will be no fracas. Because those things that make people to fear to come market, because those guys will not come and stay. They will just troop and do their work and go. So when you put security to join the one inside market, those people, when they come, they will face the security before facing the traders. Then people will have good mind and their mind will relax to come and start market on that Monday. Not to enforce it on them without proper security. It will not work. As you did like this now, on that Monday you are forcing them. Some may come, some may not come. Because people get fear about it. People have get the fear. People have get the fear about this.
As they come close the market now, money, don't they lose money now?
They don't lose, market traders they lose. Because those keke where they run, where they bring taxes, where they pay money every day, some of them they will not run because they will carry people come to the market, people will pay them, they will pay their own.
So what you try to talk say, this Monday thing, make it do am small.
Yes,
small.
Now gradually.
Gradually.
No be enforcement. Now gradually matter.
I thank you for the time to talk to us.
Yeah.
We bring Ice Prince, Ice Prince on Money, Tony Tetula, and we brought the legendary DJ Jimmy Jat.
Now 2025 throwback. Who are we expecting? Because I see different people. Who would they expect this year?
We bring the Yorori Master, Bracket, Sonny Neji, one we sing Tolo Tolo, and Akabaman for Bini High Life Music, and some other great artists. We still get one surprise act we will never unleash yet. On that day you go see him, and your mind go day amazed.
Okay, how we go take a look at the venue of this event and what will be the ticket policy? Because I know say na day chima day now. The ticket, there's ticket policy. What if I talk about the ticket policy?
Yes, so we get 4 different ticket policy. 20K. The first one was Sapele Road, number 1 Ikma Road, GRA Benin City. Then the second one are for Siloko, 32 Siloko Road, same building as DVD filling station. Then the third one are basement inside Uniben. So any branch where you near, just waka go there from 8 o'clock till 11 p.m. We dey active, we sharp, we dey game.
Tolo.
Where you dey go? This your waka.
You are my yori. So the venue for the throwback Thursday na
number 1 Ikma Road, same compound as Home and Away Restaurant, Sapele Road. So once you know Home and Away Restaurant, Sapele Road, na there they happen live and direct. 6 p.m. red carpet, 8 p.m. main event, no African man time. Best dress now in the first 50 people. And man, I talk one thing, we dey give out free cocktail to the first 100 people.
What it be cocktail?
Cocktail na this drink where is the cool belle. Very, very
okay,
fine.
as you dey enter the show.
Yes, we'll give you cocktail. Cocktail with a mix am with different fruits. Come put small alcohol to take spike up your spirits. Then we'll come give you, come cool your body.
Chima, the taste of Home and Away restaurants for this place, now so it be for that place.
The taste na the same. It's unique across the 3 branches. Buy jollof for here, go in and buy jollof. Go to local buy jollof. Now one taste. Yes, so we no get different tastes. Now one taste.
I hear say some people support now.
Yeah, yes, we get an amazing sponsor this year. One of our greatest sponsors for this fight gift now, Goodfellas.
Goodfella.
Yeah.
Come. How you dey? How is everybody? Goodfellas Electronics. Where una dey?
We dey for number 73 Sakomba Road off First. And we also get our branch for Ring Road, opposite Oza Junction. And we also get our branch again for Aduawa, Upper Mission Extension. There, go. Now there we dey.
Goodfellas, na dey to electronics.
Yes.
Why una support this throwback with Home and Away? Why una support this throwback?
Goodfellas Electronics and Solar City, we like better thing. And Home and Away, no be just Home and Away. Home and Away be partner with Goodfellas. We have been with each other, so no be new thing to us. We like better thing.
So we want to say thank you to everybody, and just wear your clothes, come make you enjoy.
If you measure any of these your partners.
Yes. We have Goodfellas, we have We Technical, and we have MTN Nigeria. So we want to say thank you to all these people for supporting the vision of Throwback Thursday exclusive, Once Upon a Vibe. And indeed, it will be Once Upon a Vibe. When you no worry, more not to talk too much.
You know, say security. How the security be? How like them? Because our cars, you know, I don't want to secure them, daddy.
Oh, don't worry, we don't get spacious parking lot for everybody. Just come. We get strong military men who will protect your vehicles. No fear. You will park and conscious, still go back, see your camera day intact. So no worry yourself. Even for the show, we get men who will mount everywhere, protect everybody. Security is one of our topmost priority, and we must give our customers the topmost priority that they deserve.
What will be your message for mommy and daddy and auntie when they watch us now as they don't get ready for the throwback?
I go say mommy, daddy, auntie, children, see. I know say from January till now, we don't dey work. December na for only. December na to relax. December na to enjoy the money where you don't work from January till now. Now who they alive now in the shop. So come here on the 18th of December. That day na Thursday. Come enjoy yourself. We don't plan everything. Now for you, come enjoy yourself. We dey expect you. See you live.
Chima, thank you. Roots, thank you. So on the 18th, Abi?
Yes, sir.
December, Abi?
Yes, December.
Time?
6 p.m. red carpet, 8 p.m. main event.
Then, I know say you like this one where. I know say you like this one where.
Yes, so ticket 20K, 1 person, 100K, 2 person, 500K, 8 person.
Thank you, Chima. Auntie Sidan. Home and away, and the flip side, they say we not support them for this throwback. Why? Goodfellas Electronics support them, and where una dey?
Okay, Goodfellas Electronics and Solar City. Now, company where they deal on electronics. We sell all kinds of electronics, ranging from television, radio, stabilizers, washing machine, name it. And we're also into solar installation and maintenance. And we also they sell phone. Make I tell you where go shock you. You get waiting that they call easy buy. Where you go buy, you go they pay small. Goodfellas go give you electronics where you want. You go come they pay small.
Why would I support this throwback?
Now that question I want answer you so now. Why we support this occasion with Home and Away be say Goodfellas and Home and Away na partner them be. No be today then start. So we dey like support waiting good. When Home and Away come tell us we be Goodfellas say see wetin we dey do for 18th of December. We say now we see they here. Maybe we throw our own put inside. Now we support them with so many gift items where you feel win when you draw for the raffle waiting.
Mano da mesio ya no na power. Potassium na Monday. Na ihe o mele ụmụ mmadụ o mele anyị. Ọkwa Igbo na Igbo. Ando oyi Igbo ka ọ bụ. Onye ka ndị sị na ejere m akwụkwọ ka o ji jee akwụkwọ. Na onye ka ndị asụ Igbo na asụ. Ka ndị Igbo na-amakwa ife a na-eme Igbo. Na nwanne anyị nwoke ha bịara gosisi okita usoro nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo were eze mana Igbo were eze n'ebe dị mmanụ nọ today. Igbo were eze mana Igbo weziri eze n'ebe Nnamdi Kanu nọ. Onye o ji bụ nọ bụ ihe ha kwadoro ka eme ụbọchị a ka ewepụta Nnamdi Kanu from prison ebe etinyere na Sokoto jee okwu obiamechie afịa ọdụkwa ọdịmma. Ọdịmma ndị be anyị. That's why I enter street of a street now you go hear you go. Nnamdi ka geso mo ne jeje mo na Nnamdi ka geso Nnamdi ka geso o de jeje mo na now the voice from the street now you dey hear so make I put am down. Sure you don't feel am now, you don't hear am now. Hey what? I talk say make I enter inside on the chair. Hey what? Waiting they happen. Officer. People they talk. Mama. Traders in Onitsha market, they are not smiling, no. Traders in Onitsha market, they are not smiling, no. They look for senior citizens. Daddy, good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Come on, sit down with Oga. Good afternoon, sir. I'm a journalist from Edo State. I greet you, sir. Okay, Loretta, I'm on set now. I can't talk to you now, please. I'm in Anambra State. Yeah. Okay. So all the stores shut down, but we pray make the stores they open, so that people can start business. People are losing money, His Excellency. But the fear of the unknown gunmen
as an area journalist, I need to enter the streets so that I will go hear the voice. The biggest market in West Africa shut down. Chineke. But I don't they talk to different people for inside the market. Everybody gets your own opinion. Some day they not get shop. Now daily hustle, they take the hustle. Those ones now they not go free shop once a day. Some now, so one business guy say, he say he never touch money for the past 24 hours. But security there everywhere. But the challenge, some people they talk as an area journalist, you know, say me, I know they hide my own. When I ask some people for inside the market, some say not be because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they know they come on Monday. Some say free Nnamdi Kanu, some say Professor Soludo, free him. Or he say go tell president. But all these things, where they happen for the southeast of Nigeria, what is the way forward? Are we not Nigerians? I be not be the Wazobia plus the minority where they inside the country, but we want to make business bounce back. People where they China now, they don't get frustrated. Who don't order goods from Togo, from Cameroon, from Ghana, from Edo, from different parts of the world now. They are frustrated now. They are frustrated. Goods they not see. Delivery they not see. Send they not see. Even the one where they enter from Edo Delta to even transport safe, no passenger. Not true. It's affecting the economy. Not be only Anambra economy. It's cutting across the states. Pure water. Pure water. Pure water. Pure water. I don't know that you go dash me one. You dash me. This shutdown now affect you?
Affect me well. I tell you.
By now you're supposed to sell this pure water finish.
Yes, I'm not supposed to sell it pure water self. That because the manager chop akara and bread and akara. Now make me to chop to manage them like this.
You sure say this pure water pure?
I just see now see how I see man.
No, you sure say pure, not it go happen to me. You sure say pure?
Not be milk producer man. So I sell for market I buy it.
Wait, now say. Now that number, wait, you sell for market now you buy like that?
I buy on that. Now what they give me for street, I say I buy them. I don't
Wait. Nari Onisha this so. I don't suffer, not be small. Upon say I get sense. Poverty not good at all. Oh. Now you make I join this business. Area journalist. Share up, drop your comment and they call your area. Love is smart, you know. Yes, and they call your area. Now. Yes, now how you doing now?
They're fine.
How's the family?
They are not good because
this shutdown affect you?
It affect me very well. With my family. Family of 12. Since 5 days we never eat.
How can you have 12 children or 12 family of 12?
I have 12 children. I don't even pay the school fees because there's no money. We get our money from the petty business in the market. But I need the government to compromise with each other to bring peace to reign.
You want the government to compromise with each other?
That's right.
But the problem is this Monday sit-at-home. What is the solution?
The solution is the same compromise I told you. When there is no compromise, it will not work. Both of them will sit at table and then compromise so that there will be peace. You see, I'm living in hunger. Look at the pure water. I want to give to my children. I don't have what is in my pocket.
I don't suffer, not be small.
You can search this pocket, there's no
Upon say, I guess.
The government should compromise. The two parties should compromise.
Poverty not good at all. Oh.
I'm really in deep poor. I'm in deep poor.
Take now, may I support you?
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Merci, Professor Charles Chukuma Soludo, they come now. Blessing, Professor Charles Soludo. I been at CPS, they come. We don't they go. Share them. Drop your comments. Like them.
This thing where they happen like this, I don't know what to say. But we also where they inside house say heat no they do us. Now the person where that side go say heat they kill us.
A parable. Na parable you make.
So as a unknown government, this you know see for fear of everything now. Monday like this. It started from that time. So, and as it started, we also fight, no way. Because if you no beat them, you join them. So we say, okay, as it can't be like that, we will keep Monday as a wrestling day. Sunday, we will go market. But you know, see, government still they lost big money on that day. But how we go do now? Everybody they fear because of their life. I understand. Maybe if you talk, I don't know the thing we'll go do for a road. If they work out for road now, I don't know the thing they do. If you talk, you say make Monday started market. Don't know the people who go hurt you on the road, and that is why everybody.
But if you say the solution, how will work out for this
Nah, nothing much. We are surprised about the issue. We are surprised. But if you say that it's open on Monday, we don't have a problem with that. That business open on Monday, that's my own problem.
But some people say they fear.
Fear waiting, Kwan. Nothing they happen for Igbo land, especially this side is very secure and free. Anambra and the market precisely. It's very free. It's just that people are, you know, I've already said that you not open on Monday, so that's why they are doing it, and the other states are doing it. But for this side, we don't have issues. If they say it's open on Monday, no problem. Let market continue.
As market not open now, it affects you?
Well, it affects me now. Because everywhere is locked. It affects me well.
Thank you. Okay, well done. That's everything. Solution to this matter. We are more than 50 years now.
Yes.
And you don't do business for this market.
Yes, we are doing it.
Let's see the way forward.
The way forward is that, you know, this situation was other states in this our southeast are doing it. Our own will be not different.
Okay, you try to tell me say not be only Anambra State.
Yes.
At least the 5 states for the southeast. They do that Monday sit at home.
Of course.
Proceed.
So you know, I'm annoyed that our governor, closed this market. I'm annoyed. As we are paying him everything that we're supposed to pay. Yeah? We are paying him even double of spaces he made increase for us. So I'm surprised, and for me, I don't like it.
Him say money where Anambra State government they lose for that Monday when nothing they sit at home. Say na big money, and him don't also talk say him don't provide security. Say on Monday, make una come say anybody will do any I go see earlier. But he play say una dey fear.
It's supposed to be fair, because also this sit at home is not only this Anambra. All the southeast are doing it, and our own here will not be different. Our own here is not yes, if he like us to market to be open. There are some things he's supposed to do. There is something as all of them supposed to do. Huh? So
that's why I enter street, because now from the street now you go really hear the matter. They call. Now what? As everything. How we go do for this whole matter now? Now solution will go. Mommy, call this side. Everybody they watch us now.
Now so.
What will be the solution to this matter?
Obu na Mbo Soludo gemela ya ebele n'ofukwa na ndị na-abịa ahịa karịrị. And secondly, ndị ọ bụ site n'ahịa ka ha ji eri nri without iji ahịa na onye ama eri nri. Ọ bụ na ọ ga-emela ya ebele ka o mepe na ụmụ ogbenye erikakwa na ụmụ ogbenye na-ebezikwa n'akwa. Agụ na-egwusikwa n'anyị. Ya rapụzi anyị abiko.
For people we know the year Igbo, what do you talk for pidgin?
For these people when they hear Igbo, I beg Soludo make it help us. Make it help us because poor people are plenty for this Anambra state. If some people, if they know they come work, if they don't come market, they will not eat. Like poor people. Some they do job. Some they do even keke people. It affects everyone. I myself, if I no come market, I no go eat. So make Soludo help us because of these poor people.
You see the problem now. Now that's it at home being problem. Saying why many people they come home.
Sunday will go church.
Then
Monday will come sleep. Sunday will go church. Then Monday will come sleep. We'll come shop, file and AC will come blow us. But making wire.
Making take and suffering because poor people are suffering.
I greet you, mommy. I greet you. That's why I come to the street, make I hear from the street.
Waiting they happen.
In many African societies, masquerade courts were established by male herders for entertainment, electrifying the community, create fun that promote love and oneness among others. This masquerade, the community ties rope on their waist in order to guard the masquerade for peace during performance. Masquerades function as intermediary between the living, the dead, and the deities, often appearing at funerals and to ensure bountiful harvests. Masquerades are used for entertainment during festivities, traditional festival, and to celebrate the rich cultural heritage.
càng nhầm trên bên đó, cái càng nhầm chưa?
what is it?
ITV.
Certainly the best.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on the program Woman to Woman. I'm Adisa Sawage, and today on the program we want to look at prioritizing yourself as a woman, prioritizing yourself as a woman. Suffice to say, let the woman breathe. You know, a lot of women do so much, more than they can handle. And just because they are women, they just keep going. A woman can be doing 5 things at the same time. She multitasks. And at the end of the day, what does she get for it? Sometimes nothing. Other times she may be rewarded. And all of this, most often in time, goes without commendation. And this is telling on the woman. In this 2026, a woman should brace. Just because a woman is a wife or a woman is a daughter, a woman is just a woman, does not mean she should be a beast of burden. So that's what we want to talk about today on the program Woman to Woman. I already have Favor Eniye Omorege in the house. She is a nurse, a pastor, a counselor, a lecturer at the College of Nursing Sciences, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. And she's a woman you want to meet, particularly when you need that person to talk to you about something you don't really want to let out. But she's one of those few persons that you can talk to. They promote you now, so good.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Nice being with us this evening. Happy New Year once again.
Okay, thank you. And hopefully Dorcas will be able to join us via Zoom. We're trying to fix one or two things right now. Dorcas Onoga is a counselor, a PR practitioner, and she's going to be joining us via Zoom from Benin City. All right, Favor, let's go to our topic now. You know, prioritizing yourself as a woman, let the woman breathe is a lot. So, how does prioritizing oneself, what does it mean to you as a woman, prioritizing yourself?
When we talk about prioritizing ourselves as women, it's talking about you putting yourself first, you know, acquiring some importance to yourself as a woman, seeing yourself as very, very important. Important enough to be first than being second. So when we're looking at prioritizing yourself as a woman, we're looking at you setting boundaries, having limits to care for yourself before you look at any other thing or any other person. Putting yourself first at every point in time, irrespective of what the society says, what the people around you says, put yourself first as a woman. Consider yourself before others. Even the Bible says that you should love your neighbor as yourself. So love yourself first. Before you talk about your husband, before you talk about your children, before you talk about siblings and the society.
Okay, will that not make a woman look selfish? Because the kind of training that most of us got is this fact that you should take care of your family when you're married, you take care of your children, you take care of the husband, you take care of the in-laws, you take care of everybody around you, and then you now end up being the last person on the list. So how can a Nigerian woman, when Edo State Nanabe, so how can a Nigerian woman, an Edo woman, put herself first? Because we often put others first, like you rightly mentioned, before ourselves at any cost. No matter what, you put others first for. So what are the things we should do specially to make sure that we put ourselves first? How can we do that? How can we achieve that?
One of the things we should do as women to put ourselves first is, first and foremost, you should have time to rest. Have time for rest. Set your priorities. You know, when you arrange activities that you have, which suits you best? Okay. You know, don't always look at the one that suits A first, or what will others say. No. Avoid perfectionism by all means. You know, women would like to be perfect, doing everything in a perfect way. No. What suits you? What's okay with you? Not what Mr. A thinks. Not what other person thinks about you.
But you know, we thrive on that issue. We listen to what people say.
Lord.
What will people say? What will society say? How will society judge us? How will the church judge us? You know, things like that.
Very well. In this new year, I want to beg us as women, if we must set ourselves as priorities, then look beyond what people say. Whether you like it or not, people will definitely talk. No. So knowing that people will definitely talk, you should consider yourself before considering any other person. All right? How do you do this? Set your boundaries. Have, you know, timelines on what you want to do, how you intend to achieve them, without unnecessarily pressurizing yourself. Don't put yourself under any pressure.
A lot of women have set that boundaries you've been talking about.
Okay.
A lot of women have. And a lot of women will continue to set that boundaries. But it gets to a point in that woman's life that that boundaries they are set, they cross it over by themselves. They shift it aside. And it is because of what will my in-laws say if she's a married woman? What will that, it's like society have kind of set these invisible rules that a woman follows stricto sensu. How do we deal with the issue of society? And how can a woman like just dust your ears, grow a thick skin? It's easier said than done. True. You know, easier said than done. So how can a woman set that boundaries for herself, ignoring whatever the society is going to say? It's even your husband that will judge you first. Abi? It's even the husband that will judge you first.
Well, it starts from the, judgment starts from the house, see, from the home.
When did this one start? You know, so how can that woman set that boundary, hold it and own it, and say, look, this is boundary, this is me time, don't cross it?
Fine. One of the ways to set these boundaries and own it is, you know, delegate duties. It's not compulsory you must do it. Okay. What's important is some of these things should be done. It's not compulsory, it has to be you. Delegate duties. You know, learn to allow other persons do some of these things that
what
you think
if you don't have those other persons to do those things? What do? You know, like in some homes, some men would never accept their wives to have maids.
True.
All right?
Very well.
So how can that woman delegate? Before you answer that question, let's quickly meet Dorcas. Dorcas, how are you doing? Hello, Dorcas.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm sure you can hear me now.
I can hear you very well. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me on the show today.
Okay.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So we're looking at you and I as women, how to prioritize ourselves first, because we are used to putting every person first before ourselves. We think ourselves last. A woman is sick, and some other persons are sick around her. She wants to deal with those that are sick first before she remembers herself. She usually jettisons her own self-care. So what does prioritizing oneself mean to you as a woman, Dorcas?
As a woman, prioritizing yourself, it will give you the atmosphere for growth, to give you the space for grace, not pressure. It means creating the mental, emotional, and physical space for authentic development. This isn't about isolation, but about intentional honoring yourself, making yourself comes first. Prioritizing yourself, making yourself to know that these are the things I should do, and set boundaries for yourself, just as the first guest has said. It makes you to establish a non-negotiable thing to work with. It means practical strategic withdrawal for certain things that drains you. It means reclaiming your narrative about things. Don't listen to what people have to say, but what you think is best for you. Making yourself comes first. Make yourself a huge question. First. Yes.
How can we stop listening to what people say?
How can we let people?
Yes, how can we, you know, build ourselves to stop listening to what people say and just do things that is good for us?
You see, in this life, if we want to do things that pleases people, you will displease yourself. The boundaries are the limits you set to protect your energy, time, emotions, and value. They are not words to keep people at, but get you control, letting in what serves you and filtering out what drains you. So for you to be able to set boundaries for yourself, you have to have self-awareness. Who are you? What are the things that drains you? What are the things that energizes you? So it's not left for you to decide which to follow. If you want to prioritize yourself, then you go for the ones that energizes you. So how do you feel? Do you feel resentful? Whatever it is, if anybody is crossing your boundary, how do you handle it? So when you are able to identify your core value, then you'll be able to protect what matters most to you as a woman.
Well, will that not be like you're being selfish? Because in trying to create time for self-care and own your own space, focus on those things that energizes you, and then discard all of those that drain you, would that not look like the woman is being selfish and self-centered?
No. Setting boundaries is self-respect and not selfishness. You have to recognize the fact that you cannot pour out from an empty cup. You have to be full for you to be able to fill others. So prioritizing yourself gives you that room to be able to develop yourself and make yourself full before you can put into others, because you cannot fill from an empty cup.
Okay.
You understand? So you cannot fill from an empty cup. So you have to be full yourself. You want to understand that healthy boundary actually improves our relationship. So with that, you have to set that boundary that gives you that atmosphere to create healthy relationship.
Okay, thank you, Dorcas. All right, and let me come back to you now. You were going to give me an answer to the question I asked. So how do we do it? What are the tips? What are those secret things you need to tell us today on how to, because you are talking about setting boundaries. Dorcas is saying setting boundaries, discard all of those things that drain you, concentrate on positive energy and all of that. So how do we achieve it? To say it is so easy and cheap, you know, without sounding like a motivational speaker, how do we get it?
One of the ways is pamper yourself, as simple as it sounds. Pamper yourself.
Okay.
You know, give yourself a treat. Rather than always be self-confident. Be confident in yourself, to know yourself well enough to know when you have gotten or you are approaching your boundaries. You know, sometimes when we are talking about these setting boundaries, we do assume that we have done our boundary setting and we go crossing it. Why? Because we don't even value ourselves. When you add some little value to yourself as a woman, you will for sure want to keep yourself healthy, want to be fine, you know. If the best way to be there for others is to first be there for yourselves, for yourself rather. When you are there for yourself, you are strong enough to wage others when they need your support. But if you are not strong, you've not taken care of yourself, then you are going to be as good as a very weak pillar without strength. So strengthen yourself from within first. By so doing, you'll be setting for some very beautiful boundaries. And also, another thing is take out time to rest. Take out time to sleep. Take out time to drink water. Take enough fluid. Address yourself. Be well. Go for medical checkups. You know, all of these. By so doing, you are setting boundaries. You are helping yourself so that others will not cross your boundaries. If you tell somebody by 10 a.m., this is what I do, this is my schedule, and by 10 a.m., you don't want disturbance, put your phone on flight mode. Another challenge that we have as women is our phones. You know, you can say you are setting boundaries and you're always on the screen, you know, chatting, sending messages, and the person you told you had boundary will be wondering, I see my wife that says she's setting boundary. She's been online since morning. I bet mother come and cook Joe, you know, and all of that. Why? Because you've not respected your boundary. Respect your boundary before you start looking for others that are going to respect your boundary.
Okay, we'll take a very short break here. When we come back, we'll continue and, of course, end the show. Just stay with us. I was just going through my mind when that advert was on, prioritizing yourselves, prioritizing self-care and all of that. I'm just wondering how many women will take our time to, like, break that circle. Prioritize yourself. Come to this Couples Classic. Even though it's that Couples Classic, you can actually come alone. That's why you should be able to earn your own money and, you know, flex with it. That's one of the things you should indulge in. If you know they earn money, you know the answer. So just find time to come and unwind at the Couples Classic. I'm expecting you, Favor. And Dorcas, I'm also expecting you. All right, moving on. It's been said that women are the problems of women. But is it possible for a woman to help another woman to prioritize herself, prioritize self-care? Is it possible, Favor?
Very well.
How?
Very, very well. As women, we can prioritize ourselves and assist or help our neighbors, our fellow women, prioritize themselves.
How?
How? Counseling.
Okay.
You have a friend that is worked up. You just know that this person is just at the verge of breaking down. Talk the person out of that problem. You can help by counseling, encourage, motivate these persons. You know, whatever they are doing that they are doing right, praise them. Praise the little effort you see these people putting in. You know, don't join the male folks. Don't join other persons to castigate women. That's words. Women are enemies of women. In a lot of ways, you can look around in our society. Women, we have a way of fighting ourselves, and it's not the best. When you just bring an issue that concerns a woman to the media, you see women flocking in and, you know, they want to crucify her, crucify her. But in the midst of that, let's see the strength of every woman around us.
Okay.
And help uphold their strength. When you help the woman close to you uphold her strength, you know, you are helping prioritize that particular woman. And she starts seeing the gold in her and wants to cherish it and keep it. But at the time you join the cultural norms and everything to bring her down, she was like, if I go now, they will join my husband. If I go, they will say the husband is always right. So there's no need. But sometimes let's learn to tell ourselves the truth.
Okay.
Learn to encourage your fellow woman.
All right, thank you for that. Dorcas, you know, there are some women who are very busy. Very busy. Even when they are not working, they are busy. Doing house chores is not an easy task. Well, some persons see it as ordinary. Is it not just to do this or to do that? But it's a very serious business. So how can a busy woman fit into this self-care business that we have brought this afternoon to every woman out there? How can a busy woman whose schedule is very tight, how can she bring out time for schedule to enjoy prioritizing herself or to have that me time?
Okay. For that, I will talk about SWOT analysis here. Know yourself. Know your strengths, your weakness, opportunities, and threats.
Okay.
So I will say we should take two here, which is this, your strength and your opportunity. What are the things that you will do that will strengthen you, like I have earlier mentioned? So these are the things you should focus yourself in. How do you plan your day? What are the things that you do that gives you energy, that makes you to have joy and satisfaction? These are the things you should concentrate on. Then we talk about your opportunities. What are the opportunities out there? The opportunities that will make you to improve on yourself. The opportunity that will create the room for you, despite your busy schedule, to still have fun for yourself as a woman, that will in turn bring satisfaction to you. So you go for those opportunities in your busy schedule. You can say, oh, once in a week, this and these are the things I will be doing. I will be joining this conference. I will be holding this meeting that is going to take place. I will be attending this meeting. So by so doing, you are creating time for yourself. You are fulfilling your work as a woman. You, despite your busy schedule, you also be able to cope all through. I mean, you make sure that both sides, no one suffers. You are able to give out that which is required of you to give out, and at the same time, you are able to satisfy yourself as a woman by knowing your strengths.
Thank you, Dorcas. We're pressed for time. All right, Favor, what's your parting statement now, or parting sentence to our men who are watching this program, who have women who work from dawn to dusk without taking rest? What's their involvement in all of this? Because they must be involved.
Yes, they have to be involved.
It's just one sentence, please.
Our men, please encourage your women. Make them happy.
Okay.
A happy woman will prolong your life and make your children healthy children too.
Okay, Dorcas, what's yours?
The men should try as much as possible to support the women. Money is not everything. Words of encouragement, good words, support them, greeting them, acknowledging their strength, acknowledging their efforts, praising them in whatever thing they are doing to ensure that the family is moving and healthy. When you give her, when you appreciate somebody, you are able to make her to do more for the family.
All right, thank you so much, Dorcas, for finding time to be with us on the program. Despite all of that you told me earlier on, don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, so get well as soon as you can. We'll miss you on the show. And Favor, thank you so much too for finding time to join us. We'll see you again very soon. Woman, prioritize yourself. Learn to breathe. Bye-bye.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
This is Aqua Game, a popular game in Africa played by our ancestors to entertain themselves after each day of farming. Playtime is 45 minutes per set. There is no age limit as long as you can spin Aqua Seed. Ayo or Aqua Game, known as the game of intellectual. This game requires a lot of mathematical skills. Aqua Game is played with carved wooden box containing 12 holes.
ITV, certainly the best. Welcome to Market Survey, your weekly guide to the pulse of trade and daily living in Benin City. Following the festive season, many households are closely watching food prices as families return to normal spending patterns after the celebration. On this edition of Market Survey, we focus on two staple food items, yam and potatoes. These tubers are widely consumed across homes and play an important role in everyday meals. With the festive period over, prices of yam and potato have begun to adjust, raising questions about affordability and supply.
We are currently at the market. It is post the festive period, so we are here basically to get to know the prices of items, if they are still expensive as it was during the festive period, or if the festive period has do away with those expensive prices. So our main focus today will be potatoes and yam, to know if their prices is still a bit on the high side or if it is now affordable here in the market. So come with us as we get to know these prices.
I get outside, I still get native yam. I am still there.
So how yam prices for market? How not they buy yam before and now they buy yam now?
Now they cheaper. Before yam dear prices like last year now, although December, the yam dear, but now the yam don't see calm down. Then they are booking now just 100 we take the buy yam. Before now the one will be 150. If you see like 100,000 now 80. The price they cheaper.
So these two yam now, which one they expensive? The Hausa or the red yam? Which one they expensive?
Now the red yam they expensive.
So how much are they sell the red one now?
And the red one, if you afford 1,500, 2,000, sometimes 2,500. They're the biggest one, 4,000. Then the Hausa, if you get the one of 1,000, they're 1,500.
For the Hausa. How much you say they sell this Hausa on 1,1 before during December time? We say dear.
2,000, 2,500 for 1,1. The red one, the big one, if you see 5,000, 4,500. The smallest one, 2,000 for the red one.
If you say that because of Christmas, now make the price increase that.
And because of Christmas.
So and now with this price on they buy, if you say it go still reduce.
No, I'm not sure. Then it will go up. Very soon it will go up. You know they carry go up. As this one now, this house how you new come out. If you new come out, it go dey cheaper. Small time go they go, they hard.
Not come out again. If you don't they hard to find a good day.
Now they I know the shade. As I just put on here, now one buy 10 I will take 10. One buy one, if you say 2, if you say anyone you want buy, you just pick the one, select the one you want buy. You want the shade down.
You still say you still get what I am. How much should they sell?
What I am 1,500, 1,000 day.
I am done cheap now. I be still there expensive.
What I am cheap now, but the get will stay there.
During December 8th?
No, it's not 2 days like that time.
I am today. The nice season.
Nice. This one is the season one. Now we do so. Nice season we all enter so. It never reach time we take the deer.
If it's a preserver.
Like if I put for cement, it never is happening like that anyway. That's why. Yes.
So now heat they make and they spoil. I've been waiting.
Now heat. Okay. That's why. We don't like it. Now only cool we like.
You don't eat this spoil, but you get how your kitchen do make it good again.
Yeah, no. If you pour it, you just throw it away. You know, good again. You know, you never chop that. That's why.
How the prices for yam for market now? You don't dare be still cheap.
It's still cheap, small.
So how much na they sell? How much na they carry before? How na they carry na tip na they carry? About na they carry?
Oh, now 100 they carry.
Okay. So that 100, how much na they carry?
Depend as it's a big reach. So you carry 100, some carry 200, some carry 180.
Okay. So this one they carry 100, 180. How much na they carry am before?
Really never reach where they take the cost like that, sha. Now we don't the dry, now take the cost where. But now never to the cost.
So this one, how much did they sell
2,015.
That be the least price.
2,015.
So this 2001 be since last year.
Na so e be o.
How yam be for market now? The price it don't go up. I be still dey it cheap.
Where e dey see dey o? I don't see wetin change for inside there.
They expensive.
Dey expensive.
So much na say they carry.
Depends on the size. Like this size na at least 200.
For how many?
400 pieces. You see 200,000. E come for 2,000 naira. And if I carry reach market now, if I tell person na 2,000 naira now because transport never dey now. You the years ago I say not be 1.5. After they start planting now, the increase may don't go up. So now it be the tea.
So different type of yam dey. Which one be the most expensive yam?
Now our native yam, now it dey cheaper pass this one. Boy, that one see come out. That one see the day cheaper because our people they carry a crop for farm. But now we be say for everywhere now because of that one. Now the tea no call dey cheap again. But at least see good small. But where that one I know they pass like 3 months. It don't stop. We'll call start this one. And this one be say we'll call do reach the new yam come again. So now be the thing.
If they talk like how much they okay to take say all those 100 yam, how much if you say you go take?
If you be say maybe before now, maybe I buy this one like 100,000 now. At least I'll say 1, 2, 1, 3. Who see get to 200 naira for something? At least see good. At least if I see say 1, 5 now, see they okay. You understand? At least best way be say get 500 naira or get 300 naira na something now. I'll see the happy say maybe I go market. But it's more in our shade now. The yam they look with me they look at. Because best way be say one but at least before person your corner will say give me 10 pieces, give me 5. The person your corner you go buy like 1. Even though he not be say maybe I they sell. Me know your fi go market and I will buy. I got like 5 children for house now with my husband, maybe 7 people now. At least I'll buy reach like 2 bags now. Before I come by wait I'll take it. So the tea they tall and everybody. So I bet me they help us.
How potato be for market now? It don't dare be cheap.
It don't there. It don't cheap. Well.
It cheap now.
Say small price.
So how much now they sell? How much they sell this basket where you share?
This basket where I share. I sell them 5,000 before. Now I sell them 3,500.
If they come by, that's almost where they come by. The person will come by to just some. No, say they buy me, they buy some more. They buy me, coach from house. They check on some more now. They say, my guy, you come some more. They do.
So now business slow.
Now business is slow. It will go up. Even that way, buy, it will finish. It will come by the buyer.
But now tips, things for market don't cheap. And just be say people not they can't they buy like that.
Don't say they okay like that now. You know, say some people they come buy some more. Okay. You know, say even in seller today, buy market, even in seller way today. Tomorrow they never say what people buy way.
Okay. Say you dey arrange the one where you buy for market now, and then you get some way be say spoil. How you want to take preserve am?
I know how to preserve am.
Like how you take preserve the ones where don't spoil, make you for see sell am again.
No, that one out where that one is spoil. I want just throw away.
But you can't store them for one place where be say e no go spoil.
Yes. I go so till now. I go to me and the person where get potato. I go so till now.
But they dry am so that e no go spoil because now heat dey spoil na be na.
Take for motor na make I don't take for road never come na make I.
Okay. So if you spend many days for road like that to go spoil.
Yes.
From the interviews, it indicates that yam and potatoes remain fairly affordable during the festive season, largely due to the balanced demand and constant supply. Unlike other food items that experience sharp price increase during celebration, demand for these tubers remains stable. In the post-festive period, prices have seen slight adjustment. Traders explain that as households reduce bulk buying after the festivities, prices have either stabilized or reduced slightly. Improved supply from farming areas has also contributed to this trend. However, traders caution that future prices will depend on factors such as transportation costs, fuel prices, and weather condition. For now, yam and potato remain relatively affordable depending on the type, offering some stability to household food spending.
today's edition on Market Survey, and we've got to understand that yam and potato prices, they differ, and that of the potato is quite affordable here in the market, while that of yam is relatively to the type of yam. Some of it are still sold the same price as it was sold last year. And that is it on today's edition on Market Survey. I am Stephanie Notoriuwa. Thank you so much for staying tuned.
ITV, certainly the best.
The Ugewe is the final ceremony of the series of festivals. It is one of peace and lightheartedness, following the more solemn of the ritual year. Ugewe is the festival of the Ewe leaves, a symbol of good luck and joy. It is the most popular of all that heralds the dawn of a Benin New Year, new vow, newness of life and freshness of life, and a new hope for the future. In the evening, the Ewe leaves are presented to the Oba of Benin in grand style in a colorful ceremony. The Ihogbe Society, amidst singing and dancing, bring the sacred leaves that symbolize good luck, blessings, peace, and prosperity. Each of the senior members of the Ihogbe proceeds to give the sacred leaves directly to the Oba of Benin, and others put theirs at his feet.
Umadogemo agmoye ni awoge wae.
nori ọba osanoro ọba umadore mo agbo iye ni ewore we awa ere no bi afare o ọba dije ọba iye o ọba dije ọba tó pé tanuki were baba nuki were abuki sirioke o abuki sirioke ko anyara na yoki eri na yo ku osaya yewe ete no ku yede to ku maka aba yano bahu ma yo
The Ugewe is the final ceremony of the series of festivals. It is one.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
ITV, certainly the best.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Top on the list of the initiates was the eldest son of the Esama of Benin and former governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosakare Igbenedion. 11 of his siblings, namely Bright Ayamekwe Igbenedion, Honorable Charles Osenwike Igbenedion, Peter Osawari Igbenedion, Dr. Fred Osanwi Igbenedion, Barrister Mike Osarene Igbenedion, Efosa Douglas Igbenedion, Upuma Ernest Igbenedion, Osawe Igbenedion, Edosa Igbenedion, Dr. Daniel Omorige Igbenedion, Agbon Steve Igbenedion, as well as the Executive Director Operations, ITV and Radio, Chief Elder Ugbeide Nwonse. It was a vital aspect of Okada community's cultural heritage, which emphasized the significance of age, responsibility, and community service. Over 50 notable sons of Okada were also initiated. According to tradition and customs, those initiated, dressed in white traditional attire, were made to undergo some rituals, while the Odionwe pronounces blessings on them and assisted them to take a seat with the elders.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
All right, guys, it's another lovely Monday evening, and it's my pleasure to have you join me on yet another beautiful episode of the Guys Hangout Show on independent television, reaching you live from that city of bronze. You know, I love to call it that city where the king is truly king. Now, for starters, the Guys Hangout Show is one show that, teaches men to prioritize themselves and, of course, to be the best that they can be, just so that they can give the best that they can give. It airs on this station every Monday. All right, my name is Harry Aigboje, and of course, it's my pleasure to have you join us on this episode of the show. Now, today, we're going to be taking a look at a very, very important topic, something that actually caught my attention of recent. Okay, sometimes you're just going about your daily activities, and then you just, for a second, certain things just cross your mind, and you begin to ask yourself, what has actually changed? What has gone wrong? How come things are no longer the way they used to be? And one of such things is the growing lack of parental discipline in our society as we have it today. What exactly went wrong? Whether you like it or not, you must have noticed that things are no longer the way they used to be, especially between parents and their kids. Those days when we were growing up, some of us had this reverence for our parents, right? Even in their absence. There were things we're not bold enough to do, we're not courageous enough to do, even in their absence, because of the kind of discipline that they gave us, right? So, for instance, I remember as a kid, I used to live within my boundaries as a child, right? I was not allowed to go to the next compound. Now, that was how I was raised. Not because my parents didn't like us being free, but they just wanted to ensure that we lived within the boundaries that they set for us. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there can also relate. Now, if you take a look at the parents of today, it doesn't seem to be like that anymore, right? A lot of parents seem to be more flexible in raising their children. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? My name is Harry Aigboje once again, and it's my pleasure to have you join us on this episode of the show. Now, like you already know, I'm not alone. I've got an amazing person in the house with me, and together we're going to be taking a look at this topic. Now, he is an educationist and also, a social analyst. He's really passionate about lots of things that are happening around us, and he loves to share his wealth of wisdom and experience on such matters. It's good to have you, Abu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harry. And as usual, it is good to be on the show today again. It is always a pleasure talking about issues that concerns us in society, especially issues like this, where if we keep quiet, things will get deteriorated and it will get out of hand.
True.
So there are no bad things tried because good men decide to keep quiet.
Absolutely.
So we must say something.
Definitely, we must say something, and that's basically why we're here. I mean, we really can't help not to say something, all right? Now, we're going to be taking a look at this issue as we begin to look at it one after the other, right?
Okay.
Let's look at it from this angle. Parenting is serious business, right? And I don't think a lot of parents realize that, a lot of parents of this generation, because there seems to be this trend of people just giving birth without recourse to the responsibility of taking care of those children. So let's start from there. Why would anybody want to, start having kids without, considering what it will take and what it will cost, to take care of those children?
Yeah, procreation is one biological gift that God and nature has given to humans. Okay. So anybody can, any adult who has gotten to a certain stage can procreate, except he or she has a medical condition.
Okay.
But procreation is not a yardstick to be called a parent. So we have so many fathers and mothers who are not parents. Being a parent means you are ready for the job after birth. Birthing a child is your God-given talent or God-given gift.
The natural ability.
That natural ability. But the idea of training this child, parenting, is a full-time job. I say full-time job because it's one thing that people just overlook, and because of that they think because they are fathers they could be called parents. No. We have so many fathers, but few parents. So it's because of these few parents that we have in society that you see there is a growing lack of discipline in terms of parenting and all that. So I think the few parents that we have, if you see their children outside, you can distinguish them from those that have fathers and just mothers. So I think we should be seeing this thing from the idea of who are parents, to be precise. Okay. A parent is that person who is a father or a mother and has indulged herself into the act of bringing up this child. You know, children, the mind of a child is like a tabula rasa. Whatever you imprint on that mind is what goes a long way to determine what the child will become in life or how the child will behave and all that. But we really have people imprinting these things on the mind of the child. That is the question.
I think that's $1 million question, because this is one question I believe a lot of parents do not ask themselves before they begin to procreate. Like you've rightly established, there's a clear difference between procreation
there is.
And parenting. Yeah. And I think that's what we need to begin to establish. What exactly is it with parents of nowadays? You know, just like I said in opening, you know, when we were growing up, it was a different ball game, right?
Yeah.
We were raised with a very high level of discipline. So much so that parents of this generation will probably see that as you being too hard on your child.
Okay.
Now, what's the place of discipline in parenting? Let's begin.
Yeah, there are different factors that I think I will tie to this lack of parental discipline. Number one, the infiltration of Western culture into our traditional belief and norms. Secondly, we also have this idea of laziness on the part of some people who call themselves, I use the word who call themselves parents, laziness on their part. And thirdly, there is this idea of the growing new normal, where people advocate that children should be treated with, like adults, they should be treated with kids and gloves and all that, so that you not hurt them, and so after all, they are human beings. But let me start with this infiltration of Western culture into our traditional culture. Now, you see, the white men asked us at the time to marry a fellow man, a woman marry a fellow woman. Many of us did not dispute it. Some African countries are already doing that. They also asked us to wear the suit, the sleeve, the waistcoat, the tie, and all that, despite our hot weather. Many of us did not also dispute that fact. Okay. And we are doing it. But very recently, they are also asking us to treat a child as an adult. And so many parents have started, many fathers and mothers have started treating their children as adults. That's the problem. They want to train them in the Western way. They want their children to see themselves as adults. They are rushing them through that childhood. They don't want them to enjoy that childhood. They don't want them to see themselves as children. That state of innocence is no longer there. A child that just here, you call that child that you want to reason with the child like an adult. What's his reasoning capacity in the first place? My brother, what is the rationale behind you sitting a child down to say, let's discuss? You are just 4 now. And who told you that a 4-year-old is thinking like an adult already? It's not. I know many will say this is a computer age and jet age. Leave that computer age and jet age. Children are children. And most of how were we brought up? We were told that if you misbehave, I will flog you. I have so many parents in my area. My father was not just my father. Yes, he was my biological father, but I have so many fathers. Before my father even come back from his workplace, someone else have disciplined you if you misbehave and all that. Do we still have such in our society? No. You see, everybody wants to say my family.
So you're saying that in those days there was a communal mindset?
A communal mindset. All parents were parents, and all children were children to all parents. Now, these days, you see families saying, you don't touch my child, I know how to discipline my child, you leave this child for me to discipline and all that. So that's why we're getting children that are going haywire. Some of them are even going gaga. You know, some of the hairstyle that a 10-year, 11-year-old will put on, you begin to wonder, is this one coming from a home? You see some young girls out there, 11, 10, some of the things they will wear, like, does this one even have fathers and mothers at home? So the issue now is we are drinking too much from this cup of Western wine. I think we should come back home. We should come back to this African tradition. We are Africans. And in Africa, there is discipline intrinsically buried in our totemic mindset. It is on our subconscious. That discipline should be resurrected. That parents should see themselves as not just parents, but as role models, as disciplinarians. Correct these children when need be. Don't reason with a child. It gets to a certain stage, you reason with him, not at this stage. It is some of those things that you imprint on him when he was still a child, that will model him into a very good adult. A good child definitely will become a good adult.
Absolutely.
Now, when you lead them, you think they can think of themselves. What you fail to tell them, their friends out there will tell them. And that is what we should avoid. So that idea of Western culture, I think we should come back home. Beside that, sir, this idea of laziness on the part of parents. They think now that you already have a child. So if you can provide for this child, you are performing the work of a parent already. The provision we are talking about here is not just finance. Many of them thought it's just finance. He's attending a very good school, I can provide. If he wants to buy anything, I can give him more. No. Emotionally, psychologically, this child needs you. Morally, you should be there for him. Who are his friends? Do you even know his friends? What are his routine? How does this child carry out his daily activity? You should be your child's best friend. You should have a roundtable talk most times with him. You should be able to tell him, if you try that, I will flog a lot of you and he will not try it. Don't let him see himself like an adult already. You hardly even see children these days bathing outside. And someone said it's civilization. I think they know too much.
Okay.
Their parents make them know too much.
So why they've gone past the phase of innocence.
You see that state of innocence? It has been killed. Every child now, the parents have been able to inculcate in them that they are no longer children, but they are now what? Adults. And there is no way a child can behave like an adult. He will be an adult in a wrong form. So let these children grow. Correct them. Discipline them. Be a disciplinarian. You don't rub men with a child of 5.
Okay. Now, you've actually said a lot. Now, talking about the infiltration of Western culture, just recently I saw a video on Facebook of this American comedian, a veteran comedian, Steve Harvey, he was actually interviewing a kid, a 5-6-year-old girl. So he was asking her why she liked her brother, why she loved her brother. And she was saying, well, she loves her brother because, her big brother, of course, because he's always there to protect her and to comfort her when, her parents whooped her. And then, of course, the crowd, reacted in laughter and all of that. Now, I went through the comments as usual, and I saw a lot of persons asking questions, and a lot of people, complaining that it was totally out of place for the parents to, whoop her or to discipline her. And, of course, it became a debate as usual. Now, that pretty much reminds me of something. The fact that this is also becoming a major issue in this part of the world, whether or not to discipline a child. Because some people see the use of corporal punishment as a sign of hatred for the child. That how can you, use corporal punishment for a child that you love? So they see it as, you doing too much. They believe you shouldn't use corporal punishment on your child, that there are other ways. Just like you said, some of them believe you can reason with your child. But how do you reason with a child whose mind is not even matured enough to look at things from that perspective? I think what we have is actually a problem, because people want to mistake smartness, intellectual exposure to maturity. Yeah. And I think that's a problem. I would like you to speak in that regard.
You see, words get their meaning from their context.
Okay.
What they call maltreatment in a particular context, in another context might be called discipline.
Discipline.
So when that person say you are hitting that child too hard, you're beating this child and all that. But I think in the right context, when it comes to my child or any other child, or any other child around me, it should use that right word, discipline. We were once children, sir. They did not kill us.
Of course not.
We are what we are today because of how our parents decided to straighten our life. At least our parents are not beasts. They know what they are doing. You don't expect a mother who gave birth to a child to kill that child with her own ends, except she's maniacally derailed and all that. Yeah. When children are being disciplined with love, you can discipline a child with love. There is no need you bringing in ideas of you are abusing the child rights and all that. He is a child, for God's sake. The reason why you are saying I am abusing his right because you want to protect that child. The reason why I even discipline that child is to protect the child also. Now, this is what the government are fighting against, is that you should not abuse, assault a child. Discipline will get to an extent, it becomes an assault.
So that's where we need to draw the line now. At what point does discipline become an assault?
When you begin to inflict serious pains,
bodily harm
on this child, it is not an assault.
Okay.
When you are not correcting the child with love, it becomes an assault. When you are doing it with hatred, it becomes an assault. When you forget the fact that this person is still a child, it becomes an assault. But when you are doing it in the circumstances of these things I'm saying, like he's a child, I want to correct him with love, he's my child, and all that is discipline. And we should not rule out discipline because some persons are misusing it. I know I am not in line with so many parents or guardians who have decided to inflate pains on children because you want them to listen. No, that is beyond discipline. Okay. That is now an assault. That is now an hatred. That is now a corporal punishment. And if I ask my child to kneel down there, for example, or get a cane and give my child 2 or 3 strokes of the cane for doing something wrong, next time he will not try it. But if you now give a punishment that is more than that child, to that child, then it becomes an assault. An
assault, okay.
You're asking a child, for example, you get pepper, rub on the child's body, or give the person some scars, marks, and all that. No, that is wicked and that is evil. But you're asking the child to kneel down there, or get a cane, flog this child 5 times or more, as the case may be, and after all this, call the child, next time, don't try it. I am your father, I love you, and that's why I'm doing this. I hope you will not try it next time. Such a child will not try it. But you're not letting the child know the reason why you have flogged him or disciplined him and all that. It is hatred.
Hatred.
So we should draw the line between discipline and hatred. So I am not advocating for that idea of that battering, that corporal punishment. Yeah. I am saying we should not rule out the fact that these children are still children. And children have a mindset that is as clean as a tabula rasa. So we have to imprint something that they will take up into becoming a very good adult.
I guess that's why the Holy Book says that you should train up your child in the way he should go, that when he's old, he will not depart from it. All right, guys, it's still the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television. Just in case you're just joining us, we're talking about the decline in discipline, parental discipline. What has gone wrong? What exactly is the problem? Why is it that, kids are no longer as disciplined as before? Why is it that kids nowadays can just do whatever they want without, their parents or a parental figure, putting them in check? Now, Abu, just a moment ago, you were talking about the difference between correcting in love and correcting, in hatred, right? Yeah. Now, it's no longer uncommon to see children just walking past an adult without greeting. And that was actually one of the things that we were taught as, children. And that was exactly one of those values that we grew up with, which is why we cannot see someone who's older than us now
and not greet.
Don't you think that's also a function of this lack of discipline?
The dysfunctionality of the society, that's one of the factor, one of the things we got from the dysfunctionality in the society. Why did I say so? I just told you not quite long that all parents were parents to all children. An elder can call you back and say, so you don't know how to greet. Where are you from? You say, I'm sorry, sir. Good morning, sir. Or in my dialect, you greet according to your family lineage, and you must do that. That's how we grew up. But these days, many parents have restricted themselves from doing that. Before someone else will come somewhere and say, don't talk to my child, it's my child, I know how to train my child and all that. So that communal nature is no longer there. And you can see, that is just a microcosm of the larger one. You could see, apart from this idea of greeting, you could see children, they hardly even get up from the seats for an elder to sit, if that's illicit.
That's another dimension to it.
Now, you see some of them, they are very disrespectful. They have begun to euphemize what we call disrespect. You see some of them will say savage reply. What you might want to call obscenity,
I think that's one of the effects of
stupidity, social media. Yeah. You see some of them will say, there's a new one now, we listen, we don't judge.
That's not even good.
They are indirectly promoting children to go haywire.
Go wild.
They are promoting this idea of you can always do whatever you want to do. And they are promoting immorality.
And the question we should even be asking is, what do we call judge in this context? Judging is discipline. Discipline we're talking about.
It is a discipline they want to eradicate.
When a child does something wrong, you're supposed to discipline that child. But to children of this generation,
you listen, you don't judge. I will judge, you say, you listen, you don't judge. Besides that, sir, you see, when these children were growing up, they were given this orientation that I am your father, I am your mother, I am the only person, I should be the only person that has a moral right to discipline you. And that's bad. Let these children know that all parents in this vicinity are your parents.
Even adults.
Even adults.
Not
They
necessarily
have the right
parents.
to discipline you in my absence. When I was growing up, something happened. I went home to tell my father that a teacher has flogged me in school. He said, okay, the next morning we'll go. He followed me to school. And when we got there, he took the cane himself and flogged me again right in front of the teacher. These were adults in unity. Adults having a meeting over me that I don't even know about. Their primary aim then was, this child must not go wayward. Now that I am an adult, I used to think like, okay, could it be the reason why my dad have to flog me again? You know, that sends a message. The message was, you are safe in his hands and don't misbehave because I'm your father. I will flog you again. But these days, we've seen parents that will follow their children to school and start constituting nuisance. Some of them will not even ask. You'll be telling your child right from the home that your teacher will die today. You are giving that child an impression that he or she can disrespect
an elder and
get away with it. I'm your mother, I will always fight for you. You are creating a small problem that will blossom into a bigger one in society tomorrow. A child you couldn't discipline today will end up in prison. And they'll start crying. Discipline your child. Teach these children societal value. The values, one of the values that will hold tenaciously to in Africa is respect. They should be respectful. Leave this idea of we are in a civilized world, this is a computer age. And in America, you don't touch a child like that, they'll call the police on trust Nigeria police. Okay. They'll be very quick to tell you, no, it's not like that. You must respect your parents and all that. So that is one of the factors. Okay. Though there are other factors. There are factors that we have this single motherhood and fatherhood. It's also a contributing factor.
Broken homes.
A broken home. Now, if a child is coming from a broken home, that parental care, love will not be there. Of course, it's not easy for one person to train up a child.
Okay.
You need a father figure, you need a mother figure, and this person is not there. Definitely it will affect the child's psychology, and that will metamorphose into an adult that will be antisocial,
okay,
or that will be maladjusted in society.
All right.
So that is another angle.
Okay, once again, it's the Guys Hangout Show, and tonight we're taking a look at the issue of the lack of parental discipline. What has gone wrong? What is the difference between the way it used to be and the way it is now? Now, Abu, in closing, I just wanted to give a word of advice to parents out there who are not living up to expectation in terms of disciplining their child. Those who think, letting their child get away with everything they do is a sign of love. What's your advice for them? In less than,
They shouldn't be just a father or a mother.
Okay.
They should be parents. And parenting is not an easy job.
Okay.
If you are capable of giving birth to a child, you should be able to take good care of that child. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to discipline your child.
Don't be scared to discipline your child. I guess that's the parting word for tonight. I want to say a big thank you to you, Abu, for taking out time.
Thank you, my brother.
Time to be with us on the show today. And of course, to every one of you out there who have created time to be with us. I hope you've taken something away from tonight's discourse. Of course, the most important thing to take away from this is parenting is serious business. All right? So the moment you decide to become a parent, just have it in mind that the future of that child lies in your hands. If that child is going to grow up to become a responsible person, it's totally up to you. And of course, it's up to the adults that child is surrounded by. So another thing that Abu said in the course of his analysis is that parenting doesn't just end with you as a parent. You should also give the adults around your child the responsibility of raising your child, just like it was in the olden days. Don't have this mindset that you are the only one who has the responsibility of taking care of that child. My name is Harry Igboje, and until I come your way again, same time, same station next week, do ensure you do the right thing and stay out of trouble. Do have yourself a lovely night rest.
Top on the list of the initiates was the eldest son of the Esama of Benin and former governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosakare Igbenedion, 11 of his siblings, namely Bright Ayamekwe Igbenedion, Honorable Charles Osenwige Igbenedion, Peter Osawari Igbenedion, Dr. Fred Osanwi Igbenedion, Barrister Mike Osarene Igbenedion, Efosa Douglas Igbenedion, Ukponwa Ernest Igbenedion, Osawe Igbenedion, Edosa Igbenedion, Dr. Daniel Omorige Igbenedion, Agbon Steve Igbenedion, as well as the Executive Director Operations, ITV and Radio, Chief Elder Ugbeide Nwonse.